Hey y'all, it's Indigo here. Got another round of Grand Arena Championships for you. This is the second match of the second week. So far I've won them all, and I was trying to keep it that way. But you can see right away as I go in to do my battles, my opponent has already gone, and he actually went pretty early. Like, I don't know, the first couple hours, but I was so busy I didn't get a chance to like see what he got and if he dropped any battles or anything. But I mean, look at his score, 2101, which is a pretty hefty score. And I thought, okay, I missed watching him attack at all. I didn't get to see any of that. So I have no idea what he kept or anything. Let's go ahead and take a look at the board here, and I'll show you how everything went down. So up top here, he's got a Grievous team with Newt, he's got Mon Mothma, and he has a CLS team, the full CLS team. So that's up there. That's not going to be pretty. That team is a pain in the ass. I'm sure all you guys know that. Very few counters that actually do really well on it. So down south, he's got Darth Revan, and look, he's got Jedi Master Luke. So that's two tough teams I got to take out just to see what's in the back. So that's what we're going to do first. I'm going to go ahead and use Bounty Hunters here against his Darth Revan. Try to practice these whenever I can. Just get some extra practice in and see what they can do. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different ways you can take out a Darth Revan team nowadays, it seems like. But this has got to be one of my favorite ways to go. So you can see I'm working on Darkside Bastila here. Got her taken out. Boba's up now, so I can throw an Execute out there. Do it on Revan, take down some of his protection and health. And I'm trying to keep an eye on the contract too, to pop that contract. So now Jango's up. I've almost got it. I'll just burn here, and that'll give me the contract. Once that goes off, I'm in pretty good shape. Execute Revan there, and now I just got to worry about these guys. Malik can take some people out, and Marauder can if you're not careful with it. But I've got Grief here, so I can just heal up. I was like, do I heal up? Do I mass assist? I chose the mass assist there. Probably should heal up. I think it's a little bit safer, maybe. You can see my Mando is not doing too well, but he did get his Disintegrate off. So now I just have Marauder to deal with. We'll just rocket him to the face and call it good. So 57 banners there. Pretty happy with that one. I love that team. And now we're going to take out his Jedi Master Luke. For that, I'm just using C with Watt. Figured C is a great counter to Jedi, a great counter to Jedi Master Luke. I didn't really want to put in a bunch of extra characters and drop a bunch of banners. So I figured if I could spare Watt, that should be enough to get through this team. But it's my first time actually trying it this way, so, I mean, let's just watch how it goes. Once you put the tank tech on C from Watt, there's not really any strategy. You just keep going. I sped it up a little bit because it's kind of the same thing. I mean, you just do whatever C moves are available. Basic, if his protection is low, do the move to heal up. As soon as your ultimate's charged, go ahead and press that. Go into ultimate mode, do the Sky Lightning, take out half the team. I took out half the team and weakened the rest of them. So I was like, what do I do here? Should I link? Gain back a little protection maybe? Maybe I can get an extra banner if I can heal up. But no, they all want to attack, so that's probably not going to happen. He got his ultimate. I really don't think it'll matter, though. Now it's 1v1, and we know in this kind of matchup, he's not going to do anything. So 59 banners for me. That's done. We can see what he's got in the back there. And there's not a lot. It's two Mando teams, Beskar Mando and the Bounty Hunter Mando. So that should be pretty easy to take out. Let's go ahead and go up top, start taking out those teams. The one I'm nervous about is the CLS one, and you guys will see how that goes. So go up top. I'll remind you what he's got up here. he's got Grievous, he's got Mon Mothma, and he's got CLS. So I get to score good on all these teams if I want to have a prayer of catching up to him with that 2101 that he put up. And I can tell you, my Han was faster. My Han's like 297 or something. He's going first. I went after his Chewie. They went after my C-3PO, which was unfortunate because once he's stunned, he's not going to be able to put down the exposes and everything that he does. So that sucks. I mean, he's not doing anything, and now he's gone. So now I don't get all those extra debuffs on the field, and they still do. So I'm trying to go after their Han. Cleared off all their buffs. Is my 3 to their 4, which is not good. C-3PO, even though he doesn't attack, he adds a lot to the team. And so not having him really hurts. And now it's 3-on-3. But again, they've got C-3PO there, so they get all those extra exposes, which helps with the damage. And I don't have that. And for some reason, my characters don't feel like counterattacking and hitting them back. So that kind of sucked. And now I'm down to 2, and look at Han in the red, dead. And that was a Relic 8 Han and Chewie. Like, I had Relic 8 on them, thought they were doing good, but such is life when it comes to CLS mirrors. So that really sucked. After that, I was like, well, I definitely can't catch this guy now. There's no way I'm efficient enough to, make up ground and make up for that 20 banner loss. So no way. So I took in Padme, figured that should do a good enough cleanup. One thing I thought of as I took it in is, this team, CLS, 2PO, and 3PO, is a team a lot of people put down in 3s, and it can shred Padme. So if the turns are just right, I mean, they can put in some work on my whole Padme team, even though it's 5-3. Thankfully, I was able to dogpile Chupio and get him out of there, and then land a stun on CLS, so doing a little bit better. And there we go, took him out with Ahsoka's big hit, 35 banners, but I mean, I'm sorry it's no suspense or anything. That was it. That was a match that I should have won. I did not win, and that's going to cost me. So after that, I really didn't care. I went in against this Mon Mothma with Triumvirate only just to see if the 3 of them could pull out the win. Usually I bring Thrawn and like Sith Empire Trooper. I didn't feel like playing around with that. I was like, screw it. I'll just take in whatever. It doesn't matter. So once you end up knowing you're going to lose, you can mess around with things and try different things out. And I like to do that sometimes. I get plenty of opportunity, Lord knows. So might as well have some fun with it. You can see that they're all killing themselves in the red. Finally, I get Nihilus's Drain and knock out a couple of them. Mon Mothma right there with her summon. So once she's gone, she's not going to heal the team. Nothing she can do. And they're so low health that the next hit will just take somebody out. So pretty easy. I don't think there's any way I can heal anybody up. So we'll just finish it off. 58 banners, undermanned. Not too bad. And now I'm going to use some of my Jedi that I have here for this Grievous team. Just going Basti lead with Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, Hermit Yoda, and Shaak Ti. That should be enough. I like the Basti lead just because she gives you more security with that extra protection. Once you have that, it's pretty easy. We've all done it with Grandmaster Yoda. Back in the day, we used to use him, and he would take a lot longer to cut through and do damage. Everything's so tanky now, but Jedi Knight Luke should be able to cut through it, no problem. And he's not struggling at all. Got rid of B2. Now I can get in hits where I can. Got in a hit on Grievous. Wasn't enough to really do anything. Trying to get some stacks off of B1 there. If I can get those stacks down, it'll make it much easier to kill Grievous. I was like, let me try and land an ability block on Newt. Now I can direct focus Grievous, try to get him down or get him out. Keeps getting healed by B1 though, so got to keep an eye on that. Luke thankfully got in a nice big hit there, took him out early, and then once he's out, it's just kind of cleaning up the team. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Just clean up the pieces. There goes Magna. He's done. Newt's in the red there, but he'll get another life. Just try and take these stacks off of B1 so I can get him out of there. You can stop healing everybody up because he healed Newt over there. Look at that. It just takes time is all. You guys have seen this kind of fight plenty of times, I'm sure. We got to take out Grievous, it seems like, every GAC or TW or whatever. So we're all getting hopefully pretty good at it by now. I got my last direct focus up, so throw it at Newt. Do some damage. Shock T's trying to cleanse off a bunch of whatever. Just doesn't matter. Like, they're going to win. I don't think there's any way I can improve. But there we go. Full 60 banners. Made it work. Cleared off the ground squads up top. What does he got waiting for me? Lovely. A negotiator and Thrawn Empire. So, yay. We'll go ahead and worry about those later. Let's take out these last two ground squads on the bottom. Show you how those went down. And then that's it. I'll show you the scores for the ships. So I'm using Imp Troopers against the bounty hunters that he set. He used Mando lead bounty hunters. That gives an extra 20 speed to his bounty hunters, but that's not going to be near enough speed to go against my Moff Gideon and Imp Troopers. Veer's lead gives 20 speed to all my imps too, and I'm pretty sure they're much, much faster than his bounty hunters. Not that I looked, but Moff Gideon. I mean, my Moff Gideon's sitting at like 370, so 390 effective. Nothing comes close to that besides the GL, really. So, good shape. They don't get to move. I'm just minding the, what they're doing and trying to take each one out as it comes. Don't want them to go at all and cost me an extra banner. I'm just doing it for practice. It's not like I can catch up to my opponent here. And now I've got against this BAM team. I've never done this before, but this is what I had left to use. So I don't know what everyone else is using against these BAM teams when you come across them. I know bounty hunters work really well against them, but obviously I used mine already. And I'm not sure what else, people should be using. And I had Jedi Master Luke left. I had Gas, Cam, Jolie, Grandmaster Yoda there. So I figured, well, they do enough damage, they should be able to take something out. Throw them in. What's the worst they can do? Now, bounty hunters, you can actually end up with 60 banners on this if you play everything right and end up healing up by the end of it. It's pretty easy. But with this team, I don't think you can recover enough protection to get back up to 60 banners. Keep getting stuck on taunt. I don't have Shock T here. Maybe I should have redone my team against Grievous because I don't have anything to dispel a taunt. Keep getting stuck on that. It's a little bit annoying, so you just got to kind of do what you can do. Keep doing some damage. Doesn't matter. They attack Luke. But it is really hard to get through IG-11. Look at that. I lost Cam right there to those whistling birds. And I guess he can't be revived. Look, I used Jolie's move right there. I tried to revive him. I guess he can't come back. I haven't really read the kit on whistling birds and what all they can do. But that's unfortunate. Like, you could actually lose if you dilly-dally long enough, I guess. So, don't want to do that. And was able to get out IG-11. That'll make it a little bit easier to kill Queel. Try and get a hit in on Nest whenever I can to try and do some damage. But I guess that was the wrong time because it ended up doing nothing. Got veteran Han here, so we'll try and get him out. Work on him just because he's probably pretty squishy. There goes Nest doing her thing. Doesn't matter. And you get one thing annoying about this is the damage immunity. It seems like just the longer it goes, Beskar Mando's giving damage immunity to everybody, and then they heal right back up. So you got to watch what you're doing. But I got gas there. He took out Queel, took out Vedhan. Now I just have Beskar Mando and Nest left to deal with. Go straight after Beskar Mando, trying to get him out of there before he ends up killing Yoda or somebody. Keep throwing down the efflux, and there we go. Only 52 banners. They did some work against my Jedi Master Luke team. Let's go ahead and show you these ships right here. I did these all 100% on my own this time because why not? So against Negotiator, I used Rebels. I ended up getting 60 banners with my Home 1 fleet because they're finally all Relic 7 now. So that's what I used, and it worked out. And that left me my Negotiator to use against his other fleet. I only got 57 there. I'm sure I misplayed it and did wrong moves or whatever. But that was the best I could do for fleet. So that was it. My 2084 to his 2101. 17 banners I would have needed, or 16. I think I was ahead in GP. So that one drop battle cost me. But nothing you can do. We move on to the next round and try to bounce back. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share your comments down below, and hopefully you'll check out my other videos on my channel. Peace.